Ferdinand Magellan, a performance. A mock interview.
This is a performance of the history of the life of Ferdinand Magellan. So, Mr. Magellan, it says here that you were born in Sabrosa, Portugal, 1480. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. I was born in Sabrosa, Portugal, 1480.
It also says here that, you were the page of the Queen of Portugal when you were 12 years old, and that your parents were also nobility. Is that also correct?
Yes, that is correct. I was the Queen's page, and I also, while I was in her service, I studied cartography, celestial navigation, and astronomy.
Also, here it says that when you were 25 in 1505, you traveled to India with the new viceroy. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. I did go to India with the new viceroy. In fact, it was the first time I had ever been across seas on a boat. Also, while I was there, I eventually continued to move around Eastern Asia, and I might have gone near the Spice Islands.
So, was this the event that made you want to travel around the world? So it says here that, you made a deal with King Charles that you would go and try and find a commercial route through the Americas to get to Asia, India, those places. But in return, you would get total control over the trade route for 10 years and 1/5 of the riches obtained on that journey. Am I wrong?
No, you are correct. In fact, I believe I made that deal with King Henry on March 22nd of 1518. However, I think that you forgot that I was made captain by him so that I would have complete authority when traveling on the seas.
So, it says that you controlled 270 sailors and that none of them respected you.
Yes, I did command 270 men, but I hardly doubt that all of them disrespected me. Most of them probably, but not all of them.
On your voyage, exactly how many ships did you control again? 'Cause I forget.
I controlled 5 ships, in fact. They were the Trinidad, the Santiago, the San Antonio, the Victoria, and the Conception.
Also, I noticed that, you have a limp.
That was
Why is
from
that?
an excursion to Morocco in my mid-20s. We had a battle there, and I got one of my legs injured.
So it says that off the coast of Patagonia, great name by the way, it says that at midnight before Easter, there was a mutiny. And what happened?
Oh yes, that. Well, you see, they were mutinying, so I ended up having one of the captains killed and the other one, we kind of just left him there. But it ended well. I mean, I didn't die. Yeah. That was not
So,
fun.
when exactly did you find the Strait of Magellan, and where did you find it?
I found it on October 21st of 1520. It was separating Tierra del Fuego, and the rest of South America.
That was a 250-mile stretch, and it took just over a month to get through.
Yes, well, that's very interesting. But I'd like to talk about when you got out and discovered the. Hey, excuse me. Could you please look over here? Thank you. When did you find the Pacific Ocean, and why'd you name it that? Oh yes, I left the strait on November of 1520. Also, for your other question, I named it the Pacific Ocean because when I saw it, it looked very peaceful. Get it? Pacific, peaceful, Pacific, peaceful. Yeah, you get the point, right? So, after you got out of the Pacific Ocean, you landed in Guam in March. You refilled your supplies there. Yes, I did. And what did you do then?
Well, after that, we landed in Cebu in the Philippines, where we converted some of the natives to Christianity, but some of the others did not want to convert, and worst comes to worst, we had a big fight. Also, that is where I died, because I got shot by a poison arrow. However, I didn't die until April 27th, 1521. Yeah, well, I didn't really want to talk about it that much.
So I guess you could say you used to be an adventurer until you took an arrow in the knee.
Yeah!